Hello there and welcome to my channel. If you're new, my name is Jess. Today's video is a continuation of a video that I did earlier in the year talking about fashion trends that would be popping up throughout the year. I actually got a comment from someone this week saying that I was right in all of the things that I said was gonna happen. So I decided that I wanted to do a summer trend analysis for you guys, just for the people who don't have time to be bothered with parsing through all of the articles or TikToks or Instagram reels trying to tell them what they should and shouldn't be wearing. I'm cutting through the noise, making it easy for you so that you can go shopping and look and feel your best this summer. One thing to note, I do everything through a size inclusive lens. Everything that I'm sharing with you, there will be options below that are size inclusive. That means if you are straight size or if you are plus size, there is something down below for you. I'm so excited to get into this with you guys because I believe fashion is supposed to be empowering and it's supposed to be fun. We're going to be talking about fashion in a way that feels empowering for people of all shapes, sizes, backgrounds, and all of that jazz. Now that we've got that out the way, let's lock in because we're gonna have some fashion fun. And I can't wait to tell you what trends are going to be popping up this summer so that you can be prepared and you can start your shopping. Now let's get into one of the first trends this summer that is going to be big. I actually mentioned this one in my previous video, and that is capris. I know we cannot believe that capris are back in style, but they are here, and I'm sure now you have been seeing a lot of the girlies wearing capris. It is something that I used to wear back in like elementary and middle school. There are so many really cool ways to style this. I've seen girls wear them with like kitten heels, and I feel like that makes it feel very sexy and grown. I don't know, it's kind of giving Carrie Bradshaw from Sex and the City, which is such a vibe. I feel like so many girls are having like a Carrie Bradshaw summer. I am based in New York, so I certainly am trying to have my best Sex and the City summer, and I definitely am gonna be wearing a pair of capris this summer, so I've gotta find the perfect pair. Depending on your style, there are so many different ways for you to wear capris. My personal favorite are the ones that are a little bit more tapered and fitted to the leg and hit right beneath the knee. The way that I've seen girls style it has been super cool and elevated and chic. One way that is super popular right now is to pair it with a graphic tee or a baby tee and like kitten heels. I feel like that is such a cool way to wear capris right now. I also am seeing a lot of girls wear them with bralettes and cardigans with their capris, and I think it's just such a fun, sweet look. I haven't worn the trend yet, and I know it's gonna look so good, so I need to snag these for the rest of the summer and into the fall. Another trend that we're gonna see a lot this summer is the bubble hem. I have already participated in this trend. Last year, I bought a dress with a bubble hem, and I bought this before the trend really exploded. It's taken on a life of its own now. We're seeing bubble hems everywhere. Since then, I also have bought a dress from Target that is a bubble hem dress, which I absolutely love. I loved the youthfulness of this dress. Something about bubble hems feels super nostalgic for me. I think I wore a bubble hem dress to homecoming for high school. Seeing the bubble hem trend pop up with mini dresses, with skirts, with tops, I think there's a really fun and whimsical way to start playing with silhouette and volume and shape that makes things feel really interesting. This trend is definitely not going to be for everyone. I know people kind of steer clear of things that feel a little bit more experimental, and if this trend is not for you, totally fine. But if you are a capital F fashion girl, please do not shy away from this trend. The next trend that we're talking about for summer is the crochet trend. This is a trend that is not new. It has been around for seasons. When I think of the crochet trend, I think of Diotima and Nia Thomas. They have some gorgeous crochet pieces. They're both Black-owned brands. They're doing incredible things in the space. I believe both of them stop at a size like 12 or 14. One thing about the trends that I'm talking about, a lot of them are so new. Not many of them are available in extended sizes. Crochet is so easy to find. Now, the next trend is similar to the crochet in terms of we're bearing a little skin. It feels a lot more romantic, is the lace trend. I think about lace and I think about wedding dresses. It gives me very traditional, very feminine. I love that the girlies are embracing lace a lot more. it doesn't feel as traditional as the lace of our moms and our grandmas. We can make lace feel a lot more cool and stylish than it has been in the past. Shifting gears from clothes a little bit, I want to talk about some of the accessory trends that we are going to be seeing throughout the summer. The first one that I want to talk about is the seaside jewelry trend. Think of elements that you think of when you're at the beach or you're at the sea. Take that and put it in jewelry form. Think freshwater pearls, think seashells on necklaces. I've linked below quite a few pieces from J. Crew, another brand that has a lot of fun seaside sort of jewelry pieces is the brand Juliet. I think I saw them for the first time on Moda Operandi. Are on the pricier side, but the quality of their pieces look absolutely stunning. Or also go to vintage shops. None of these trends are brand new. They are just recycled from the past. So go ahead to your local thrift store, consignment stores, your flea markets. I guarantee you, you're gonna find something that fits this aesthetic. The next accessory trend that is going to be a big all summer mesh flats. I actually have almost ruined a pair of mesh flats already because I'm wearing them so much. We started seeing the mesh flats trend kind of rise, I want to say about a year and a half ago now, with the Alaya flat, and then also shoes by the Row. One thing that I really want us to lean into with the mesh flats is getting a little fun with it. So I actually found quite a few pairs that have a little bit of embellishments. Personally, still want the Alaya flats. If I can find those mesh flats in my size, I definitely will snag them. Another shoe trend that we will be seeing a lot this summer is flip-flops. Like, duh girl, it's summertime and of course we're wearing flip-flops. Over the years, we have gradually gotten away from flip-flops. We love sandals that have been a little bit more difficult to put on. I think we're going back to like the ease of just sliding a flip-flop on and going about our day. Now, the pairs that come to mind for me are the pairs from the Row. I love the fact that the Row flip-flops have such a broad band across the foot. I feel like it just makes it look a little bit more elevated. People are wearing them this year. It's just how they wear any old sandal, with mini skirts, it's with dresses, it's with shorts, it's with all sorts of things. You don't have to think too hard about it. Now, if you do want to have something that's a little bit dressier, of course, why don't you do a heeled flip-flop? Like, there's so many of those. Be experimental. I know flip-flops don't feel sexy for summer, but you can make them look very elevated and chic if you do it right. Jumping back to clothing, another trend that I think that we will be seeing in summer and moving into fall and winter is the rugby shirt slash polo revival. Think about things from a very like preppy, classic, rugged sort of vibe. I really like this trend because it feels like something that more people can participate in. Seeing this revival of the polo and traditional rugby wear is so fun because I think it pulls in this sporty element that we've been seeing happen within fashion for the last few years. This is another way for us to take something that feels super masculine and athletic and make it feel a little bit cooler and more feminine and a little bit more androgynous. The last shoe trend that I feel like we are going to see a lot of this summer are jelly shoes. First time I saw the jelly shoe trend, actually it was with the brand Melissa. They did a really fun collab with Y Project last year. Now they've come out with the jelly sandals. When I saw it via Melissa, I wasn't really sold on the jelly shoe trend, but then the Row released a jelly caged net ballet flat. And everything in me was like, no, I'm on board. Kind of like the mesh shoe trend and the jelly sandal had a baby. I'm into it. And apparently so are other girlies, because I went on the Row's website to find the shoe to show you guys for this video. Every single size, every color is completely sold out. I think it comes in 4 different colors. All sold out. If you are an adventurous girly, you have a little bit more Y2K style, or if you're a lot more playful in your style, definitely get yourself a jelly sandal, a jelly shoe of any shape or form, because you're going to be ahead of the curve. Another trend that we're going to be seeing a lot this summer is the bloomers and boxer trends. It is getting hot out, and that means we want to wear less clothes, which means we are pulling out our bloomers, we're pulling out our boxers, we're pulling out our hot pants, and we are wearing them with no shame. I've seen so many girls wear this trend, and I want to try it myself, but a lot of girls are wearing the boxers as actual shorts when they go out, and it just looks so cool. It looks so effortless. When it comes to bloomers and hot pants, I'm kind of scared. I don't know, that one feels a little bit more intimidating to me than the boxer shorts, but I feel like there is more potential for that one to be stylish. The way I would style the bloomers is with doing it with like a nice fitted tee and maybe a long like button down over top, just to have a little bit more coverage. I do think that this trend is a lot of fun. If you have a very bold style, if you like to make a statement, if you want to be ahead of the curve, yet again, this is another thing that I feel like people probably will be doing next year. If you guys try it, please let me know what you think. The last trend that I want to chat through is the floral trend. I feel like large scale flowers are going to be everywhere. They are everywhere already, and we're going to continue to see that throughout the summer. I love to think about the large scale flowers about like Loewe, you have the Anthurium, but also we're seeing this flower motif pop up in other ways. People are wearing chokers with large flowers on it. My favorite way to wear the large floral motif is on your shoes. I don't know if it reminds me of again of Sex and the City and Carrie Bradshaw, but I've seen so many girls wearing the shoes that have the large flower brooch on the front, and I just think it's so early 2000s, 90 coded. I really want us to lean into this idea of wearing these large scale flowers on our earrings and in our accessories, because I feel like that is a non-traditional way to wear florals. Me as a plus size girly, I try to stay away from florals as much as I can, just because it just brings me back to like traditional plus size fashion, and all we were told we could wear is floral dresses, and that just gives me a little bit of anxiety. Florals in a large scale format on dresses or in our accessories feel a lot more accessible and a lot more fun and a lot more chic. To tell you, those were all of the trends that I think will be popping up over the summer. I'm excited to see which ones actually take wings. I think we will see little pockets of all of these, but I'm excited to see which ones actually blow up and become major fashion trends. I know it can be a little overwhelming at times parsing through trends, understanding what's what. So I hope this video was super helpful for you. Let me know which trend was your absolute fave. Comment down below which trend you would wear and where you would wear it to. Thank you again for watching. I'm so grateful to have you here. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss a video. Also, if you liked this video, share it with somebody you love. Let them join the Just Fly family too. As always, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you, and I'll see you next time.